Hi everybody, this is Conrad and welcome back to Diablo 4. The past 2 days I haven't been feeling that well, so I will probably gonna be talking a little bit less in this video. But back to the game. So last episode we have finally arrived to a new stronghold, um, a town, whatnot. In order to find not Laura, Donan. Donan, we have found him, and he gave us a quest to go ahead and meet him at his mansion. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, as well as some side quests. Let's go.
The watch commander. And what is the problem exactly?
Oh, the Knights Penitent in Kerrigar destroyed our ale supply. Dumped it right out into the dirt. Said it was bad for the soul.
It is bad for the soul.
For yours, maybe. Mine is damn thirsty.
Fine. Talk to the quartermaster and he will provide compensation.
Interesting. Look at that. Confiscations and whatnot. Looks like we got all of the dialogue options in here, really. So
Walk in the light.
we're just gonna go ahead and try to get this side quest and see what's around here.
Spare some kindness for an old soldier?
Sure, why not? Talk to you. Here you go.
Thank you, wanderer.
Alright, cool. What's your story?
I was wounded in the days of Ash. I touched the demon's flame, thought I was being brave at the time. I can still feel the fire dancing across my hands, burning the skin away. Everything hurts to touch. Except coin.
Sure. At least it's a interesting story. So. Oh, who is this?
What a waste of knowledge.
What has become of the druids here?
Fewer than before, but we remain. So long as the forest speaks, there will be those who listen.
Okay. You seem troubled.
Look at this. These stone tablets contain some of the earliest written works of my Druidic ancestors. All destroyed. The wildlife in the Gauthmar grasslands have been stirred into a frenzy recently. They've taken to smashing or even eating our runic tablets. I don't blame the creatures, but we must preserve our history. Surely you see the value in that. Please, retrieve whatever you can.
Okay. You clearly care for preserving your history.
I once schooled the boy Yoren in the old ways. His mother Brega too, as she wrote her chronicles. Both of them had a deep respect for our culture. Brega inspired me to catalogue some of our more ancient artifacts. In doing so, she reminded me of how easily the past can be forgotten.
Alright, so very far away. Alright, here we are. I was able to collect some runic tablets.
Thank you. There are many lessons, prayers, and seeds of wisdom that have been passed down from Fiacla Ger himself contained within. Life is an endless lesson. There is so much left to learn.
Alright, nice. So let's go to here. There's fields here. Ooh. Brega's gravestone. Here lies Brega, brilliant scholar, loving mother and wife. I am with you as always in every branch and stone, born from this land and I was, and so to it I return. Okay, yeah. Not much else.
I cannot do that here.
Welcome to Firebreak Manor, traveler.
I'm here about the incident. Donan gave me permission to look around.
Incident.
That was all he said.
I must be referring to his study. Something unsettling transpired there.
Alright, let's study this. That's it? Alright, cool. No more dialogue from him. Right. I don't know who that is. Pictures into that book. The First Forest, a guide to Skosklen and the Kwai Dulra, written by Brega. There you go. Well-worn book. A short book entitled Journey Beneath the Twin Seas. The pages are filled with illustrations featuring a group of young adventurers exploring ruins and fighting off monsters. Oh, interesting, okay. Bones? Oh man. Letter to Donan. Donan, I know losing your wife has been hard, but do not let that grief blunt Yorin's potential. You cannot shelter him forever. He must be free to find his own way in the world. His faith in the light will shield him danger. From danger? A revenant mother problem. Okay. Large book. A hefty tome entitled A Guide to Weights and Measures of Ancient Kechjan, Volume 2. Pages are well worn, riddled with handwritten notes. Alchemy table. A table cluttered with alchemical instruments, a piece of parchment to list ingredients for an elixir to cure insomnia. They illuminate the immutable tenets of the light. Okay. The wisdom of Father Narius. Okay, so studies down there. Oh, yeah, petals. Unfinished manuscript. A stack of papers bearing the title The Fall of Astaroth. It appears to be an unfinished chronicle of Donan's battle against the demon. Numerous lines have been crossed out and rewritten. Let's do it.
This can't be. I know who you are.
And I know you, Donan. Old, tired, struggle to live up to your own legacy.
What do you want with me?
Astaroth.
He's dead.
Astaroth cannot die. Not by your hand. What have you done with him?
Away, demon. I deny you.
You have grown so frail. I can make you the hero you were.
Return to the darkness from whence you came. I said away!
Oh.
A signal horn.
What the heck? An attack? Oh yeah. Well, somebody's protecting. Yep, definitely an attack. Nothing here, I guess. Yep.
I'm low on precious mana.
All right.
Goat men. They've never dared come so close to the estate before.
Okay.
Perhaps they were drawn by Lilith's presence. I saw a vision of her in your study.
What do you mean, a vision?
I don't fully understand how, but it isn't the first time.
Full of surprises, aren't you? No wonder you caught Lorath's attention. Well, now you understand my predicament. A daughter of hatred in my own home. She must be furious I cast her out.
That painting on your wall, who were the others in it?
Why do you ask?
Lilith seemed to leave after seeing them.
Nafane and Arida, the Druids who helped me slay Astaroth. Yes. Yes, I think you're onto something. I resisted her, so she might question them about the demon next. There are knights stationed in villages near the Druids. If Lilith passed through, they must have seen her.
Okay. Feral nature. Okay. So I gotta go to the, oh, those two places. That's a lot of exploring. Hold on, let me get this waypoint. Let's talk to him. Alright. What will you do now?
I must see to the dead here. If I'd known they were in danger, I would have closed off the estate. Damn Lilith. She brought this on them.
Like, Lilith doesn't seem to believe that she destroyed Astaroth.
Of course not. Demons are arrogant creatures. She would never accept that our kind could vanquish Astaroth. What troubles me is why she's looking for him. What does she want? Astaroth was from the realm of hatred, the place Lilith once called home. Perhaps therein lies an answer.
I'll have to ponder this more.
Tell me about Arida and Nafain.
They were like brother and sister to me once. But life has taken us on different paths. Arida is consumed with her task of watching over the dead. I long for a time we can meet and discuss old histories like we used to. And Nafain, well, it's a shame he's become so bitter. Lives like a recluse, deep in the woods. Refuses to meet with me.
Why did you bring a cathedral to Skosklin?
People either praise me or curse me for that decision. There is no middle ground. Druids like Nafain think I've given away their land to the Knights Penitent. What other choice do they think I had? After the days of Ash, we needed help to rebuild and protect Skosklin. The cathedral was ready and willing.
Okay. Let's go check this side quest real quick. You look worried.
The attack on the manor has left many wounded, and our healing supplies are almost exhausted. Please, could you travel to Kerrigar and ask Corman the alchemist to send anything he can? And tell him to hurry. Every moment is vital.
Okay, sure. Where do I have to go? Okay. Okay, so there's the city right there. Oh, wrong button. Okay, nice. Let's go talk to the people.
By the light, I miss Eldheim. We slept in a proper barracks. Here, we shared with the livestock.
Oh, that must be rough.
If you ain't cut me loose, you can piss right off.
Ha! Oh. Not doing that.
I cannot do that here.
What he want? Ori, why are you here?
The Downs is my home, but Sanctuary is dangerous these days. And my parents, my poor old parents, are getting on in age. Who will protect their home? I would go check on them, but the roads are perilous. Perhaps you could go to my father, Phelan, and see if they need me.
Sure, I can do that.
If you need a word with the chief, get in line. I've stood here long enough to grow roots.
A mighty iron brazier sits at the head of the hall, where the chieftain of Skoglen gather around the whole council.
Talk of this horned woman is stirring up old fears. It's no good for the market.
Folk need to see their chief ain't afraid.
Aye, take a letter to Donan. I would have his opinion on the matter.
Women with horns. Never heard such mewling over rumours. Donan will have it cleared up soon enough.
Cool. Looks like they've seen her around, which is not good.
You want to know suffering? Try planning patrols around every sacred pebble and twig in this city.
Oh, look at that.
Woe to the demon that sets foot in the moors. Nafane will have its head.
Nobody's seen him. Just that wolf of his, wandering about on its own.
Oh. Well, that is Nafane.
She was raised here by Vasily himself, first of the Druids.
Vasily.
He
Vasily
planted
said.
scores of oaks just like her, all over the glen. Only 2 remain.
I lived down there when I was a boy. You should have seen how green it was. How proud we were.
I saw you pass Vasily's tree. You kicked a runestone on purpose, you steel-plated bastard.
Oh, man.
What if I did?
Garban and I, the butcher of Sirgor. Garban is small beast the man. He has evaded our hunters' every attempt to slay him. If traveling through the harrow fields, be wary. He will smell you far sooner than you will see him. Okay, that's fine. Be not afraid. Fine pelts, supple leathers, healing herbs, and rare minerals bound for trade in the market. Okay. How's business?
Oh, can't complain. Reckon that be a sin against the father.
How are things with the cathedral?
Well enough, so long as Donan speaks for them. He knows the glen, and bled for it too. Cathedral's lucky to have him. We'll leave it at that.
What do you know of this horned woman?
Oi, I'll have none of that talking here, you get me? Folk are skittish enough as it is.
Stash.
So strong. What is this drink?
It's just Glen beer, love. Our children drink it at supper.
Oh. Wow. Druidic banner. A banner of the chieftains of Kerga, tattered and faded with age. We need to replace it. Orman. Steward Wilfred is in desperate need of healing supplies.
Poor man must have his hands full tending to so many wounded. I'll pack up everything I can spare and send it off to him immediately.
Alright, that was easy enough. Alright, that's right, let's go do something. Ucha.
Smell that? Turmeric, ginger, saffron. Spices enough to make even the food of Scotland delicious.
The food must suck.
There's a whole mess of knights up in Braested waiting to buy our grain.
Forget the damn grain. I ain't hauling it nowhere with that she-demon about.
Huh. What's this?
The demon set the glen ablaze. Donan and the Druids made it pay. The days of Ash have gone away, but ne'er forget their passing.
Okay. I wonder if the glen is gonna be set on fire again. Alright, we're close to the one of the main quests for searching for one of the druids. What do you have to offer?
We've got ale. Bread for you too, since you're not a knight penitent. No bath though. Go to Kerrigar if you want that sort of service.
Oof. It's difficult. Are you worried about the fog?
We've got folks up there, in Clocheen. We're worried about them. Who wouldn't be?
Do you trust the knights?
They think by flashing Yoren's pretty young face we'll put our fate in their hands. But Glen folk have always taken care of our own.
Okay. Okay. Rails.
Can't hunt like we used to. Wasn't safe before. Damn deadly now.
Bottles of salt and resin, bags of dried herbs and bark, and various other components used to create the wards that guard this town. Oh, interesting. What's this? Harry's.
Need to be sure my daughter has all the warding materials. She'll be a fine protector of our glen when she's old enough.
Oh, nice. Okay. So, what's this guy? Baltair. You seem sad, old man.
I think I'm too old to experience such darkness again. Or perhaps it is because I'm old that I must.
Huh. How can I ease your sorrow?
My family, they live in Korbach, over in the Strand. Things there are dire. And not enough food to go around. I came here thinking to earn some coin, maybe send some food back to them. But I can't afford to leave work long enough to visit them. And I don't make enough to move them here. Oh. Would you have it in you to take this to my son, Tadg? I know he and the others need it more than I.
Yeah, I can.
Worry not. I will take care of it.
I will send scores of spirits to their rest. With the light beside me, I am untouchable.
The light will protect your soul, but not your hide. Remember that well.
Yeah, somebody's eager.
Wood will bend like grass in the wind when the spirits arrive. Physical barriers alone will not be enough.
And your talismans and dirt scrolling will give the dead greater pause.
Alright, I found her. Okay, what's this? Ward Totem. Talismans, candles, and carvings decorate the central totem. The woody, almost sweet smell of burning pine hangs in the air. It seems commitment of old ways is strong here. Okay, very good. Alright.
How is sparring and training with dummies supposed to prepare me for fighting ghosts? What if they turn me into one?
Most definitely will.
The Knights Penitent think they understand what's out there. Think they're lights enough to face it. They're in for a shock.
Everybody is. Do you think Knights are helping?
Charms and totems have always protected Braestag from the spirits of the hills. What good are fortifications against creatures who can walk through walls?
Do you need aid?
Aye. A thief named Darcel snuck in with the knights posing as muscle. Took something of mine. A bairn was born healthy a fortnight ago. Praise the glowing fire, but the mother is weak. Darcel stole the runic charm I placed to heal her. Bastard probably just wanted quick coin. He may have condemned both mother and child. Deal with him and bring the charm back.
Okay. What's this?
Mama says that tying her hair into the wards makes them stronger. Mama says that tying her hair into the wards makes them stronger.
Okay.
Light watch over us. We live in dark times, and I do not know that we'll see the light anytime soon. Have you heard anything from your sister in Clocheen?
No. That damned fog has me so worried for her.
Not while I'm in town.
Right, here we are to talk to Chieftain Asgale.
You picked a fine time to visit Braestag, Wanderer. The whetstones are singing. Hearts are pounding. Sweet music for a red day.
Donan sent me.
At least you're not another knight penitent.
At least. It is us who will protect this village with our lives.
Let it be.
There is an ominous fog uphill. Mad spirits emerge from it. They'll be here shortly. Are you here to help us ward them off?
I seek a demon who passed through.
So, that's what it was. Well, this day keeps getting better, doesn't it? The demon went uphill to Erida's domain. But unless you want to join the spirits, I wouldn't go there. It's best you stay with us.
I can lead you to Erida.
Out of the question.
I'll be safe. Donan puts his trust in this traveler. So shall we all. Tell me when you're ready to move.
Find what lurks in the fog and return as soon as you can. Donan will have my head if anything happens to you.
Well, we'll have to go. Alright, let's take him and go. Tell me about Arida.
She's a legend. One of the Druids who fought alongside my father to defeat Astaroth. I was raised on stories of her wisdom and courage.
Alright, let's go.
The roads are thick with fog, so the fastest route to the hills is east, through the Weeping Cairns.
Alright, fine. Remind me. Alright, so we're gonna go the wrong direction. Okay.
You look like someone who's seen the world. Hope I can do the same one day.
What's holding you back?
My father. You've seen how he is. I need to persuade him just to let me leave the bloody keep.
I should not have attacked while he was talking. Okay.
Are those bodies over there?
What was the bodies?
I recognize these people. What could have done this to them? I see the entrance to the cairns below. There should be a path to the east that will lead us there.
Alright, let's go.
A burial cairn up ahead.
Ruptured cairn?
It looks like roots pushed up and broke the cairn apart.
Wow.
Does this have something to do with the fog spreading in the hills?
Could be.
That's the entrance to the cairns ahead. Wait, why is the passage blocked? It's sealed, but there's writing. They look like old Druid runes. The Song of Wind, the Howl of... Oh no, they're coming.
Hurry.
All right. E ale du gro ani do la nohre do. It's a chant. The chant will open the way. Light, protect us. Hold them off.
Yep, of course. And done.
It worked. Something's rousing the spirits from their rest. We should make haste within.
Alright, let's go.
The dead are stirred here as well. Yet, Erida's absence gives me greater concern. This chamber is just how my father described it.
You've never been here?
Only through the stories he told, though none involved the restless dead. Erida would not have barred the path of the dead like this. The spirits should be free to roam within the earth.
Lilith.
Strange. The door is locked with an earthen seal. What was it my father said about this? Ward stones, that's it.
If you bring me one from the nearby cairns, I think I can open the way.
Alright. Stuck him. How do you know so much about the Druids?
Father always respected their beliefs and customs. It was important that I grew to understand his admiration. Whenever he talked about coming here to meet Erida, I saw a light in his eyes that rivaled any fire. The two were close, though I think time has seen them drift apart.
Was your mother a Druid?
No, but this was her land. She was something of a scholar, preserved local customs and rituals. She passed when I was young, and, well, most of what I know about her is through her writings.
Okay. Alright. At the Wardstone, what was here?
Leidal Hal il Oskal. Oh, that did it. Maybe this will ease the dead. It's a start, at least.
Alright, let's go. What's
Demonic
this?
markings.
Lilith's been here.
Something's written on the altar.
She desecrated. What will he say now?
By stone and root, by tears and pain, we bear this flame that must remain. Dead eyes stained with ash and ember, cursed are we who must remember. Ah, an elegy written by Erida. This is a memorial to all who died fighting Astaroth.
The weak perish.
Oof.
All ash forgotten.
Wait! We are not your enemy! Lilith. She must be bending these heroes to her will. Erida would never stand for it. Unless... Oh... Something has happened to her.
Oh, they got attacked.
We don't know that yet. Come on.
This must be the cairn of the elders. So much... defiled. Demonic scars upon their grave and... Druid runes to rouse the dead.
Alright.
These runes... the delicate touch. This is Erida's work. Why would you be aligned with the demon?
I've seen others fall under Lilith's control.
Erida was sworn to keep the dead at peace.
Right.
What do we do?
We'll need to stop her.
Right. Solutions are found ahead, not behind, as Father says.
Oof, that's sad.
What would the ancients think of me? My people are forgetting the old ways, growing weaker. They look to the cathedral for safety and protection, even for faith. And yet here I remain in the shadows, watching it all slip away.
Yes. Sister Heights. Let's go. Yeah. Alright, we are way over here. How about we just through here? Oh no, that was nasty.
Oh no. That was one of the revered dead from the cairns.
Returned to the worms. May they find rest.
Arlo.
Did you think we'd so easily join the dead, lad? How did you find your way up here?
Through the cairns.
Through them? Mighty brave of you. And mighty foolish.
Alright. Arlo, what happened here?
Erida came through with a horned woman.
Oh
Not
no.
her normal company, to be sure.
Ah. Lilith.
They headed towards Solitude, the top of the hill. The sound of Erida's Talharpa carried with the wind. And then, this madness began. If your aim is to follow them, you won't get far with all this fog. It seems to be drawn to the risen remains. We spotted others in the hills before this one tore from the earth.
I'll stay here and protect these two. The fog is too near to leave them undefended.
The stones defend us, lad. I remember when you were still
I'm staying, Arlo.
stubborn like your father. That will keep you alive.
Okay. How do you know you're in?
I'm a friend of his father. Met him in the days of Ash. Saved his life, actually. If you asked him, he'd probably claim he saved mine. Hasn't come up this way in a long while, but he used to. Now and then I'd even go and share a pint with him in his fancy house. That's how I came to know Yoren.
Nice, alright. Where's everyone?
I told them to stay put, but they all fled when the fog crept in.
I'm sure they're safe. They know these hills better than anyone.
But fear has a way of making the wise into fools.
Why did you stay here?
Much safer than stumbling through all this fog. These huts are more than just stone. My ancestors blessed them to ward off storm and spirit alike.
When the wicked wind starts to moan, best to shelter in the safety of stone.
Right you are, lass.
Alright. What's this? Maisie. Are you alright?
Have enough food to last us weeks. Sharpen my blade too, in case any spirits get too close.
You taught her well.
Not so much to learn from someone like me. The truth is, she's the reason I've lasted so long up here.
Alright. Gotta find and destroy the remaining reason remains. What is this? Oh, okay. Got one.
Fog is thinning. I should check on Yoren.
The roads are clear now. We need to get to Braystack. It's safer there.
We've lasted this long and survived worse.
You've been fortunate.
Alright. What's this now? If Lilith is here, you are still in grave danger.
Braystack. Swarming with those cathedral gobshites.
Please, Arlo. Just for now.
Maybe we should go with him, Dad.
Well, the ale would be welcome.
I will deal with Erida and Lilith. See them safely to Braystack.
I will. Thank you.
Find Erdath and stop Solitude. Fine.
Arising from the chaos.
Got it, alright.
Have you seen the signs as I have?
Erida?
Hell is coming, and my people are not ready to face it. Not yet. But you are already strong. Come forward.
Speak with Erdath. Erdath.
Only one of us will walk away from this. So let's enjoy the storm a moment. Nature's music.
The dead are killing your people as we speak.
Some will die, yes. But that is the way of nature. It is a crucible. It devours the weak and makes the strong stronger. And those who survive, they will save this land from hell.
You've fallen for the demon's lies.
No, no. This is my choice. Lilith only granted me the power to do what must be done.
And what did you give her?
All things must be earned in the wilds, even knowledge. Prove yourself, and you will have your answers.
Oh, great, she's a witch. Alright, let's kick some ass. She's dead.
The stronger prevails. So be it.
What did you give Lilith?
I told her of the wards around Astaroth's prison. How to break them.
Why?
My people have forgotten what it took to defeat Astaroth. Oh, they must learn again. If they cannot vanquish him, how can they stand against the full might of hell?
That's interesting. Alright, we're close to this side quest to retrieve the stolen charm. Oh, there he is, Darcel. And that's it. That's all he wrote. How's Breasttag treating you?
I trust Chieftain Asgiel. Can't say as much for the shiny sprags and their preaching. All I've been getting from them is hard eyes.
Isn't that because you're giving them hard eyes too, Dad?
Might be, but they bloody deserve it.
How's Yorin faring?
I see he carries the burden of his father. His promise and his failures. A child shouldn't suffer for their parents' misdeeds.
Do you have misdeeds, Dad?
Ugh. None to compare to these cathedral gobshites.
You can return home now, it's safe.
I see.
That mean you talked some sense into Erida?
Not exactly.
What happened then?
Easy, lass. Best to leave some things unsaid.
I have brought the charm.
Ah, you've returned. Thank you. I knew I could rely on you.
Alright, cool. Wait, Erida, we defeated Erida, so who is this? Who is this woman? I found Erida.
And? She's at peace now. I hope.
I never thought it would turn out like this. Heroism and sacrifice are often entwined in the course of fate. My mother's words. I must tell Father what has happened. What Lilith has done. We cannot let her destroy anything else.
Who is this then? Oh, that's Asgil. Ah, it's a side quest, okay. Is there anything I can help you with?
Some of our finest hunters did not return from the hills. Became prey themselves when the fog came with hunger. Now their bodies lay bare for scavenging. It's wrong in all ways. They should be marked with charms of passing. The rites of the old ways to see them to peace. You are well familiar with our lands, and as brave as those we lost. Could you see them to proper rest?
Sure. Where do I have to go for that? Oh, okay. It's over there. She judged herself here in her final moment. Her face was green of satisfaction. Oh.
Light fades. We do not disappear.
What's this one? His throat is slashed open, his eyes stare calmly, accepting. Oh. Alright, so one's got green, satisfied green, the other one is acceptance. This one is her quiver only holds a single remaining arrow. Ooh. They held out. Alright, so there should be voice. Oh,
Unseen. Unheard. We are always here.
I wonder if I can save him. These wounds look fatal.
Memories of those held dear. Thank you, Maisie.
Huh? Maisie. Sure. Here we go. A diamond spoke your name and gave me this talk before passing.
A torque of protection. I make these for folk who travel the hills alone. Keep them safe with the old blessings. But if it's returned, Erida said all death has meaning. But where is the meaning in this? They were good. Kind. No different from me or Dad.
Fearing the death of her people, Erda only brought more in haste.
I would have held her hand. Showed her it's all right. No one needed to die. We're strong together. Though light fades, we do not disappear, unseen, unheard. We're always here, in memories of those held dear.
Alright. There's that. There's that another one. Oh, interesting. Oh, I went through the. Alright, so I got 3 dungeons for 1, 2, 3, and there's 4th dungeon here, and then quests. Okay. Alright. Well, this is it, guys. We're gonna continue this next time. See ya.